Hey, Peacemakers, it's the Soul Koach coming at you with another episode, so sit back and let's find your peace of mind.
Hey, this sounds pretty cool, and I might be right, but maybe some merch for our show. Would anyone want some peace of mind gear, some peacemaker teas or anything? Let us know, and we'll launch our spread shop. Sounds like a smart way to support creatives of all kinds. If you're a peacemaker and you love the information that me, the Soul Koach, is putting out, then I'll definitely get some merch going so that we can all stand as one team. And that's to gain a peace of mind.
All right, we're going to take a break right quick, and you're going to hear a message from our sponsors. Hey, Peacemakers, it is the Soul Koach, and this episode is going to be called Doing What You Desire. So it's like lately I've been battling with a lot of positive and negative, I want to say, situations that have been arising in my life. And it's so crazy because it's all because of outside influences trying to get me to sway from what I really want to do. And so I really wanted to come and talk to you guys about this because it's something that everyone battles with. And with me becoming an adult, I've learned and realized a lot of things, and it's really hard to actually learn how to discern the things that you want to do with your life from what others have been telling you to do. So I'm going to start with going to my Twitter, and I left a little bit of inspirational quotes on Peace of Mind's Twitter. If you're not already following us, follow us on Twitter at Keep Smiling POM. We're the only one with that name, no underscore or anything. Just head over to Twitter and follow us, and we'll follow you back. And feel free, if you have any topics you want me to cover, go ahead and drop them in my DMs or mention me with the topic or whatever. Let us know your favorite episode, what you like about the podcast, and we'll keep it going. So I dropped this quote, this on Twitter, I want to say about a week ago, and it says 1, learn yourself, 2, love yourself, 3, look for ways to upgrade your own life, basically putting yourself on, and then 4, live with yourself. And there's a little gift under it, and there's this girl, she says, I told myself I would enjoy my own company tonight. Basically, get to know yourself and do what's best for you. And this is what you need to do. And like I said, I've been battling with this for I want to say a couple of weeks. And it's something that's reoccurring. And I usually am one of those people who I'll outweigh the options of both options that people are telling me to do or what I want to do, and then I'll go from there. But recently, it's just been heavy on my mind. It's been annoying me because I feel like certain decisions I've been making throughout my life have been because of other people. And I bet a lot of you can attest to this, that you have been making decisions based on people, whether it's, oh, girl, go to this school. I'm going to this school. It's a good school, blah, blah, blah. And you're going there for your friends. You're going there for because it's a party school. It's an HBCU and all this kind of stuff. Or you just know a lot of cool people gonna go there, or whatever the case might be. Or whether it's a job, a lot of people say, oh, it's a cool, easy job. And then when you get there and you in this particular situation, everybody else might be having fun, but then guess what? You're basically, you don't feel that way. It's like when you go to a party and a lot of people saying, oh, well, this party gonna be live, everybody else enjoying themselves, and it's not your crowd, because you can discern how this basically wasn't going to be a type of environment you wanted to be in. So we just definitely have to look at things and weigh the options out and pray about it. And if you see a reoccurring pattern of things that don't make you happy and you're doing them for the wrong reasons, then stop it. There's no reason for you to be upset or mad about the decisions you're making. Life is about trial and error. It's either yes or no, not maybe. You can't do a maybe. It's either yes or no. So you can't be mad, because guess what? Whatever idea that you're having, that's pretty much the idea that might be written for you. Your life is already written out by God. So whatever one you choose is more than likely the one that you're supposed to do, that is already set for you. So I really wouldn't be upset about the situation, because guess what? You're going to learn at the end of the day what all of it has been for, like the lesson that it has been for. Well, not been for. The lesson that was made with the whole situation. So we're going to get into that in a few minutes, but we're going to be right back. Be sure to cut that notification bell on so that you will get notified every time, whether you're listening on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, or any place. Just go ahead and make sure notifications are on so you can be told when I am dropping a new episode. And definitely like our podcast and let us know what is going on with you, what you want us to talk about, and we'll keep you informed via push notifications on your app. Definitely check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and email us if you need to at your peaceofmind2016@gmail.com. All can be found in the show notes of all of our shows, our podcasts, and we'll be able to hit you up and we can chat, peacemakers. All right, so let's get into the show. So, doing what your heart desires. That's basically never letting someone push you into doing something that your heart does not desire. Like, this is the biggest things, because a lot of people go through their life mad and angry because they do things that other people will get pleased by, going to a certain school, doing a certain job, living a certain lifestyle, because they feel as if this will help keep the peace in between their family, friends, relationships, and whatever else they might have going on within their life. And so when you get to a point where a lot of people get fed up, like let's take Caitlyn Jenner for a example. Basically, she was born a man, and then she decided, hey, I'm having a midlife crisis, or however old she is. She's like 50 or 60, and she chose to become transgendered. Like, you're basically, she could have changed the transition from a man to a woman, like early on in life, but she decided to do things that please others. Imagine if she would have did it a long time ago. She would have been happy, and her family probably would not have been the way it is now, because she would have probably had a husband and wouldn't have had the kids that she would have had with the women that she had them with when she was a man. And so a lot of people live their life in fear, like fearing the unknown and not knowing what the other side, the feeling of the other side of what you want to do feels like. So it's just like you just living you living without a purpose. You living halfway with a purpose and halfway without a purpose, because if you would have been living in your purpose and what you really wanted to do, and you've been praying about it, and this is who you want to be, and you're not really like jumping on it, it's basically like you're wasting your life. You're wasting your life. And you don't want to ever feel like you're wasting your life, because when you're dead and gone, it's like, I don't know if dead people really like rethink about it, like their life and how things are like after God approaches them when they're going into heaven. But it's like, you have to do what you need to do and you want to do so you can fulfill all of the dreams that you have. Other people are out here living their life. Don't let them judge you. Don't let them tell you, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, because one, in the Bible, you're not supposed to judge others. Two, I wouldn't even say that they're actually living their best life and living how they want to, because they could just be like outpouring their anger on you because they don't know how to like let out all of their feelings and do what they have to do. Both can be stuck in a situation where you are not living how you want to, and basically y'all are just mad and you just telling other people what to do because you want to see the other person do what they want to do, and you don't want to see another person do what they want to do. So it's just like everybody minding somebody else's business, and that's how we just need to mind our business, stay social, stay positive, keep smiling, and do what you want to do with your life. Because guess what? Whether you do something good or bad, somebody's still going to talk about you. So you might as well have fun with it. And right now, I'm on Twitter while I am talking to you guys. And it's National Compliment Day. And it's also Thursday Thoughts. And one of my thoughts is, for this Thursday, where do you think your life would be if you started doing the stuff that you wanted to do from this day forward? I really want you guys to tweet me, drop something under my latest post on Instagram, whether it's my personal or my business for Peace of Mind. That Instagram, email me, let me know, where do you think your life would be if you stop living in fear, living in like hopes of doing this later on. Oh, I'm gonna do it, and just get to it. How do you think things would be? Because you can always say, oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it this day. I'm going to do it next year. And guess what? Another day goes by. Another month goes by. Another hour goes by. Another minute goes by. Another year goes by. And then before you know it, you still haven't done it. This is why a lot of people are depressed and have anxiety and all this stuff. And it's like, if you do what you want to do and it's healthy and you find a healthy way of doing it instead of being negative, I feel like you will be A-okay. Everybody will be A-okay. As long as it's a rational decision, there should be no reason why you're worrying about what other people would think. Because you know what you want to do. God got you. You got you. And you probably have a lot of friends or a lot of family who will back you up. If they don't, the hell with them. So that is something that I definitely wanted to talk about today. And for National Compliment Day, I'm going to give you guys a compliment, a virtual compliment. I love you guys. You guys are beautiful. You guys really help me. Whether you give me feedback on social media or you give me feedback in person through text message, I want to thank you guys for being the best you that you can be and for keeping me able to go ahead and talk to you guys, because it's so crazy. I have a lot of stuff planned for this year, and I'm definitely going to do something. Peace of Mind Day is on April 27th, and I'm definitely going to do something big for my peacemakers, the people who've been supporting me from day one until now, because I'm not always going to say, oh, yeah, my day ones. Because guess what? Sometimes your day ones fall off and they are not the people who they were when you started everything. So you have to keep in mind to appreciate the people who are supporting you now. So I definitely want to say thank you for staying generous. Thank you for staying you. All right, I'm going to keep this episode a little bit short and simple, just because right now I am on military leave and I do have things to do. So, another quote I put up on Twitter was, resilience, faith, and focus is the greatest recipe for winning the battle. And it's definitely true. Doing what your heart desires requires this resilience, faith, focus, and it equals winning the battle. A lot of people responded to this, and I really didn't think that people would, but a lot of people responded to it and they can relate to it because this is something that is really prominent when you want to be positive in your life and you want to win. You want to have all the W's in your life. So, if you want to drop any quotes that you think I might like to feature. Ooh, another one I forgot. Peace equals positive energy around centering everything. You have to center everything around positivity, especially when you want to do what your heart desires. You can't center around something negative. You can't focus on the negative stuff because peace is something that is positive. That's why you find positive energy around centering everything within your peace. You have to find something positive to center around your life and your school and your relationship and your career and all that kind of stuff. So don't prematurely announce your dreams because you're going to really kill it. You're going to kill it and you're not going to do what you want to do. Stay low, stay positive, keep the peace, stay resilient, keep your faith, and stay focused. And you'll definitely know that your heart is in a better place as far as making the decisions that you want to make. And we all know this. We definitely all do know this. So I definitely want to say thank you guys. And February is almost here. I was about to say February is almost over. January is almost over. February is almost here. And it's going to be my birthday month. I'll be 23. And I'm definitely going to be doing big things next month. Just to bring in my birthday. And to bring in my business to be one step closer to a lot of these surprises I'm going to reveal. So if you want to stay social, you know where to find me. I know where to find you guys at. And definitely leave feedback. I'm going to be working on a survey to drop to you guys so that I can get more information on the demographics of everybody who's listening, why you're listening, what you want to hear, and how I can be an asset to you besides the podcast. So you guys stay social. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.